Justice for Imole, justice for Mohbad. No justice, no peace. My people, another one don shele for inside this very update wey una wan hear so. My people, this one na between Yomi Fabiyi and Yeye Kudi on top of disclaimer concerning money wey dey raise for investigation. So many updates on daily basis na we dey wake up come here, but in all we are heading somewhere. Make una no skip any part of this video, make una come, make we gather watch am together. But before then, I still remember una humble girl Rèlēàsè. I mean dey bring una latest ogbonge tori. If you never subscribe to this channel, please subscribe, click on the notification bell so that they go notify you anytime we drop to like this. Let's go there, guys.
Accounts. He should bring his foundation account, and accountability should go to justiceformohbad legal team. He should work with them. They should bring out money from the fund, go for me. Till one raise it for justice for Mohbad. He should go and give them his plans. Give it to them. They look into it. Does it make sense? They should fund it. The pop anyway. We okay. You tell him I want me. That I know pé ìfẹ́ Mohbad wà lọ́kàn yín, ẹ ṣọ́ra, ẹ má ṣẹ́rí mọ́, ẹ wà careful. That's all I can tell you people.
It's very, very good that you are saying this because of your people, your own people. Because
yes, now, Yeye, have you called Mr. Yomi? Thank you. He said, hold on. Yeah, said, hold on now. Hold on, ma binu. Sorry, I will allow you people to talk. After now, I will keep quiet. I promise you people. Now, Yeye, have you called Mr. Yomi? Thank you. That is the reason why I came out. What happened was that yesterday, I was away. They called me, as in our people, they called me, my family, to know that we always brainstorm all these things together, that we need to address this thing behind. We wanted to address it behind. We didn't want to bring it to the public. Are you getting me? So when we tried to reach Yomi, he told Bossman, we could hear him. He told Bossman that he's in a party. So later on, he reached us. He called back. I saw it, but I was already at the party. I couldn't pick the call. So today, I now called Bossman like 10 times. You see, I was really concerned. I really wanted to discuss it in private, behind, with, you know. So I now called Bossman, and later on, I got Lady Ryan. I now had to switch to Lady Ryan, and then got Lady Ryan. Then we tried to call, but anyway, story short, we got Bossman, we got ourselves together. Upon getting ourselves together, Bossman now got Yomi eventually and said, okay, they want to talk to you about this matter, and they need, we don't want a situation whereby it will escalate. Bossman is the one that can say it. Tebari Yomi said, "Ohun ò lè wá máa discuss pẹ̀lú wa. Ohun ní better things to do." People you took money from. Ohun ní better things to do. Ohun ní big plans. Ohun ṣe kíní kan. Irú òyìnbó òṣìwò nìyẹn. Let me read it word for word. Maybe Bossman should read it. And that was when I said, no, I'm not going to have this. Èyàn ń fi òyìnbó tí mo gbọ́. You don't talk like that. You see that Owuri àwọn numbers unknown numbers, we were up to 7 that wanted to talk to him. Number one, we wanted to tell him, why is your account? Especially because this plan, you took it from our platform and you took it out there, and it will seemingly look as if we are together. We understand what is happening. We don't. Why is your account out there? Why are you trying to get money off people? What is it that you want to do that you cannot do with? And then say, and again, the last money you took from us, you didn't come back to tell us. Instead, the person that runs this thing with you, that brought this idea in the first place, you said to the person, you cannot divulge of any information. Why? I then told them on the 7 people board meeting, I told them, I'm sorry, I am going out there to put a disclaimer on Yomi immediately, so that people will not say more and they will say, Yeye Kudi is aware of it. No, I have my good name to to maintain and to keep. No, I am not a part of it. I don't know nothing about it. I will never ever, even me, I will never ever come out and ask you people to please donate so that we go and find information that already Baba Mohbad already has private investigator. They are doing private investigation. They claim. I don't know. They said they paid for private on their own. So definitely, the thing that we are doing is because over Sabini, we want to know too. Since nobody is telling us anything, bringing up the idea sounds so good to me. I said, yeah, that's good. But we said it that day. Independent. It was our money. Yomi Shingbai not dead there. Penny or Simbe.
Yeah, please tap your screen.
So that is the reason he refused to talk to the people. I'm not going to agree to that. Why would you refuse? These are people before the day they gave you that money. You were with many of them now. When they gave you that money, when they told you 500, then they brought it down to 200. I was the one that countered it. That I wasn't there with them. I countered it. Mr. Akin, why are you going to give him 500 for what? Why? What is he going to find out more than what he has already known? What else I should give him 2 days. He said he's going to come and give us some. No. No. No, it counts me out. Don't let me stay soon with my conscience clear. Not sleeping and having heavy hearts, and me keep the public. No. That's why I told them, I said, hey, he's not going to talk to us behind camera. Hey, hello, Santa. Masoti temi, I can't take me out in you. Yomi Kudi is not in any way associated with this fund team. But won't raise the full investigation. Me o mo pa me o de mo, me o de paro, me o mo anything, and I will never be a part of it. Never. So that's why I hope I've been able to answer your question. If more, please, you can ask him. Why should she call Yomi Fabiyi? No, but Toby, at least for us to respect each other, I think that question is good, Toby. It's good I talked to him in private. I wanted it to end. We wanted it to end in private, but he disrespected the others. I was there too. You understand? He said he doesn't know all the people that were. I know you boy, you work for you. Emma binu goni. Emi oti e binu. And Bossman, all of us, we are not, Bossman he meant good for us, like his initiative, just so that we know. But Yomi, Sheba Kongo, wow, disappointing. I'm high. I continue disappoint me not because me or more you big, but when you shame no. Oh, it's okay, it's fine. So I even went. Yeah, I went to meet Biodun. Okay, hello Biodun, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm very sorry. I'm far away from home, and the network where I was just misbehaving. Okay. I just got connected.
Okay. Good.
I listened to few of the points.
Okay.
And Yeye, if you would, I know you've not known me for so long, and I pray that we amamora jubailo.
Amen.
Like he said. I have no gain if I'm going to mince words. I have no gain if I'm going to kewa poro bi o se ye kori. And gain. And my own mission from coming out to Justiceformohbad is that I'm going to use my skill to set a lot of records straight, a lot of misconception. You see, I heard few things you said about the food, and I will be very, very, very honest. I stepped out of the court. We stepped out of the court around 3:12 p.m. was when we finished the sitting that day. I had my conversation. I exchanged numbers with San Wahab Shitu around 3:15 p.m. And that was about 3 minutes after we stepped out of the court. By my calculation, that was 3:12 p.m. As at 4 p.m., I was still within the court premises. That was where I was laid. The T, mommy T, or Auntie T on Instagram. She came with a car, with a bus, a mini bus or a mini trunk. Around Yeye, around Yamubad, and you know, she kind of liked it, so she engaged me. I don't know her before that day, and she said that, can I imagine that the caterer was not on ground? As at when the court ended, everybody had dispersed. People had left the court premises. You only have few people left. So our question to her was that, I'll tell you what I know. So I now suggested to her that the people who came with Yomi on Solidarity March, everybody had gone. Even the people who came to witness in the court had gone. I suggested, along with 3 other people, and I don't want to. I can tell you their
No,
names.
I'm sorry. Can you? We got lost. We got lost at a point. I'm so sorry. You said, is it the lady that
No
you said?
problem, ma'am.
Is it the lady? Which lady did you say? Did you say told you people that the food was not on ground?
She told me her name is Lady T or Auntie T or Mommy T. I can't remember. Either I know it's a T, but maybe Mommy T. She told me her name is Mommy T on TikTok. So she gave me a number, but I can scroll through now and pick her name on my phone because I would dial, and I'm very sure my brain registered that name, because if I pick it based on our conversation, I know who I'm talking about. But she told me her name is Lady T or Mommy T or ITT, but she said that the caterer has not brought the food. That was at 4 p.m. So we're like, what type of
Okay, but sorry. Can do you have an answer to the food that Arifa shared? Do you have an answer to that? Because that part, I don't think.
I'm going there, Yeye.
Okay.
So I was the one who now suggested with 2 other people that, okay, we are aware that there is still going to be an event at Mohbad's graveyard, that they should carry the food when the caterer comes, because obviously the caterer is not going to meet anybody at the court premises, that they should carry the food to Mohbad's grave, that because of the, they are still going to assemble there, they might find people to give the food to. That is how I know. That's all I know. I will not lie about what I did not know. But we were the one who suggested, because there was nobody to eat the food in the court premises.
But people. No. When was it that? No, that is the second phase of the matter. That part. The first phase of the matter that I am asking, that I am not sure of, but the caterer said, and it is all there. Even Sheung is here, the lady that was in charge of the Ask Me people, whom we hired, boys and girls. Yeah, they were Yeye Kudi courtroom. This particular lady, the caterer, the first ones came. In fact, they showed me the picture of the food, everything. Yomi can, Sheung can show it now. And the bag it was packed in lemon and I think orange or blue or so. I can show you if they let me do it like that. Now, what it says is that the lady said Yomi was online talking with me and Baba Mohbad's blogger. That was her claim. That was what she assumed. Which Yomi was never online with me. But I asked Boss, I said, was Yomi online? He said, yes, it's true. Yomi was online with Baba Mohbad's blogger. So, this is where, you know, sometimes when people say things, you have to be able to understand that there are some things they will say. If you can ascertain it with one or two persons, if you run it with them and they tell you, okay, then that means truly she was there to see that scene. Secondly, she then said Arifa was with him. That Arifa was the one with another guy that went with her to pick those food from the car. The bags from the car. And then some people typed here. I wasn't there. Some people typed, yes, it is true that Arifa was this. Okay, the food. Can you see? Can you see the food? Blue bag.
I didn't see this food.
Can you see? Can you see the video? Can you see the food? This is the food. This is the food that was served at that party. No party, sorry. At that solidarity walk. Can you see it? And it was in a bag. And the lady said, Arifa went into the car with another guy to go and offload the food. And people here are saying they saw Arifa sharing food. Now the question is, that is it in the park? Which I mentioned to you people that they were going to pack that in like this. Because this is the company name of the lady that pledged that food. And they never gave it to the service lady. And Yomi was the initial number I gave to the lady is Yomi's number. It was later on I changed it to Sheun's number. But she didn't get in touch with Sheun. She got in touch with Yomi, she claims. So this is the food here. Onwure. Onjere. Now, the question still remains. Did Arifa see any food? If he shared food, if food was handed over to him, why was the people that we hired to do this job, why were they not? We had to pay another 350 for somebody else to go and do food ASAP in a rush. One show, Waladogo. She said per plate is €3, 3,000 naira, 500. Owure o jere. Owure. Ta ló wá gbóúnjẹ lọ? Ta ló gbóúnjẹ lọ now?
Okay, Yeye, are you saying now that they didn't serve at all?
How? They said Arifa served the food. They claim Arifa served the food. Some people that were there said they saw Arifa sharing it. Why did Arifa run it with all? Yomi as himself should have, okay, maybe he was too busy. Let's assume. Why did Arifa share the food with that? Oh, they can't waste your war. I want to waste 350,000 naira. Why? Ìyàwó ló tó yẹn. Why it was? Why? And we were doing this to support his work.
Yeah, I don't think Biodun gets what you're saying. So Biodun,
I didn't get
somebody pledged. Let me explain it to you. So somebody pledged 200 packs of food. Okay.
Okay.
Now that food didn't get to the venue on time.
Okay.
Yeye was worried, so Yeye had to quickly get another caterer that demanded 3,500 per person, and they had to give the person 350,000 for 100 packs. Not in the courtroom, I articulated it, and they said, fantastic. So that means more people are supporting, the more the merrier.
Yes.
I heard him go to different platforms. Now, you went to different platforms, different people supported you. At the end of that rally, what I expect you to do is to do a retro. You are supposed to go back to those platforms and acknowledge each platform to say, I got your support, I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. Instead, what I have heard say on platforms, I haven't seen him come back to this platform, number one, but I've heard him on different platforms say, I'm not even going to be going to some platforms. Some people want me to come to their platform, but I will not be going there. I have platforms that I will be going to now. I have people, and that is very wrong. Not professional in any way, not sensible in any way, and it is more like a slap on people's faces. I mean, I also went on Mommy Jokem's platform. I heard them, talking about how they were going to support him. So many platforms like that. I heard Yomi say on the platform that, well, I don't know why anybody wants to bring food. Why is anybody bringing food? This was after we on this platform had said we were going to do A, B, C, D, E. I liked the fact that he said he didn't want money. But people were calling him, people were typing on Facebook to say, I commit, I pledge this, I pledge that, and I was monitoring it because every now and then, Yeye would give us feedback. And I remember asking Yeye that, how far with the candle? Because somebody pledged candle.
Yes.
And I said that if the person didn't deliver, I will add that to what I had already sent.
Yes.
So it is not proper. In everything we do in life, we must learn to be accountable.
Okay, somebody said we gave him 2 million on Mommy Jokem platform. Okay.
Okay, I understand. I understand now. I understand now. But can I plead on behalf of Mr. Yomi Fabiyi?
No, it's not a matter of pleading. No, you are getting it wrong, Biodun. It's not a matter of pleading. It's a matter of I am not in support of him bringing out his account and be telling people to be putting money in it for investigation. I will not be a part of it.
I agree with you.
I'm not a part of it. I know nothing about it. The person that even initiated this whole investigation issue, which is Bossman, we gave money from our pocket, from our own pocket. We didn't even tell the public. In fact, when he did it, he was the one taking the glory. We didn't care about that. What mattered to us was that the information we wanted was just for us, the public, to have an understanding of the distance between his home and, and other things that he already gave us the information. If you are to do a thing like that, you call yourself NGO, you are meant to bring out your foundation account. That is what you should give to people. And also, you should run this thing with the legal team. They should be the one to get money from the GoFundMe that they raised. They should give money from there to support your cause. If it is about investigation, why come to the public? They put down your private account. Who does that? No, it is no. And because it started from here. You understand? It was Bossman that brought this idea, and we started it from here. We want to disassociate ourselves from that. What he's doing is not, we don't know about it. We know about it initially. Bossman initiated it. But this one that is bringing out his account for money, Emi o mo npa e, Aiwa o mo npa e, Awa o they were involved in such thing. I know tomorrow, those of you that are deaf, ti Olorun dem ma je ke deaf with titi laila, you won't hear it clearly now. If you want to abuse Yomi for milking the public, you will still add my name. You will still add my name. Do not add my name. Tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ kí Ọlọ́run kó rọ̀jò iná lé yín lórí o. I am not, Bossman is not, Mr. K, all of us, we are not, we gave him our own cash to run that thing. We gave him at least enough money to run it for us all to see it. And it wasn't meant for any other thing other than what Baba has private investigators already. They said, I don't know, or I learned they are doing investigation for him. Obviously, they are going to pay those experts. So Yomi now saying, you remember I came to meet you, Biodun. I said, Biodun, are you being what was my English word? are you being threatened? I messaged you.
Yes, sir. You said so, man.
I said because I was worried. I have a reason for saying that. I have a reason. You understand? Okay. But you told me no, nothing like that. You even made me happy that day because I was worried.
No, there was nothing like that. So there was nothing.
I was.
What have I done? Did I slap Olu? Did I beat?
And this is because I will say it here. The information Yomi passed to me got me like and that is not good. Don't pass such information to me because I'm not interested anymore. This is the same way everybody saying Spendi said they are threatening him. Wumi said they are threatening him. Everybody saying they are threatening them. Okay, ta ló ń threaten yín? Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa carry ẹni tó ń threaten yín. It is not, I don't want to be involved in such things. They should leave. Even me, they are threatening me. They are threatening me. They are threatening me. But ọmọdé lọmọ yìí. Lè má sọ pé kàn threaten me káàkiri. So I'm not going to talk again for now. Thank you.
In fact, what I received so far was so many platforms wanting me to come to their platform and
run things
and analyze stuff.
Exactly.
Please, you are not going anywhere.
So what I just told them was that, okay, I have heard, I will look into it, because those requests came, what's it called? And you can easily be carried away in the buzz of the moment if you are not careful. You think you are reigning, you think you're shining, you think you are, you are the man of the moment. Like I said, I'm not looking for their tap money. I'm not interested. So I'm not desperate to go, I need to be online, I need to be heard, I need to be, as much as possible. Go check my profile. I'm a low-key person. What has brought me to, in fact, the day I went to rescue Mr. Yomi was the first I ever entered live on TikTok. Even though I know everything that is going on there, I'm a low-key person. I'm not a very loud person. So I prefer my life in the private. So there was no need for any buzz. You see, in this kind of situation, people easily get carried away. When you are the man of the moment, when people are pushing you here and there, I agree that Mr. Yomi should have put out his foundation for accountability purposes, and I agree on that part that is wrong. But this case is what I would want to make Yeye for Mr. Yomi. You see, for 2 days I rode with him, and you can ask him personally, in addition to what you gave, it's not as if I gave him. It got to a point where at every point in time where we have to spend money, I'll ask him to step aside. I will pull out my own ATM. I spent over 200,000 naira for those 2 days. And not because, in fact, it got to a point to for everything you do. Because at every stop, from one bus stop to another. And that is why, I even told him that why don't we even tell people that this investigation required more money. And he told me that, people will think it's about the money. And he doesn't want to be misread, misunderstood. So he would rather seek, private, people can solicit for privately and will not want it public. I was on Baba's blogger's page that day when the issue of account number came up. Let me tell you what happened. Baba's blogger called Yomi. And he said, thank you for what you did today. Thank you for so many things. Thank you for this. Then, on her own, she said, Uncle Yomi, please send me your account number. The video is in public space. Go and read it. Go and look at it. She said, please send me your account number. I'm going to do something. So I was surprised that on her page, she now did an update later and put Yomi's account number out there. Go and listen to that, whatever, it's still on Facebook. Send me your account number. It was after Yomi dropped, he said, please, Yomi has been doing things from his pockets. Please support him. He just went and do updates. That was not what happened that I saw. Maybe something else happened thereafter, but I will tell you what I know. And I will always say things so that we can judge things right. If anybody is wrong, we can say this person is wrong. If the person is right, we can say this person is right.
Miss Biodu, no. I'm not going to agree with you. That what he started was Bossman's initiative. He's not supposed to go about it that way. Èmi a máa sọ tèmi. Mi ò ní pé funfun ní dúdú kí n pé dúdú ní funfun. We can't. Yomi shouldn't put his account out there. Did Baba Mohbad's blogger did she steal the account from him? No. Because of what he's saying, that he's spending money from his pocket. Yomi is not spending any money from his pocket. I can say it with my full chest. He didn't spend any money from his pocket. That is it. So if you go to a blogger and you keep crying on their platform saying, I've been spending money, I'm checking it, won't they pity you and put out your account? They will pity you and put out your account. You are indirectly begging for money. And that is not the intention. I will still reiterate. The intention was for us to just do this investigation independently. If he wants to do investigation, he should go and meet Baba Mohbad's legal team. They should run it with the money Baba Mohbad has been raised for justice for Mohbad. Or people can go and be contributing to him, but please spare the people on my platform. I beg you people, owners of the courtroom, I don't want you people involved in this matter, going to use your money. Emma Shea, the way you people did during spending time, I don't want history to repeat itself. Count me out. Count me out, oh. Emma Shea, oh.
I agree with you. Everything.
Count me out, so Emma Terisi, oh. Emma Seri mo lai yo. Ẹjọ́ ni o. Òkú ọmọdé ni ọmọ yo. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ bú owó kó lọ wá wẹ̀ síwájú.
To personal accounts, I agree 100% with you. More agree with me. And I said it earlier, which I'm still going to run it by him, that he goofed. But I was trying to relate to you the event that led to that account, so that I bound we in the right way. Because I always tell people, theory ban for you, telephony or then you are still not solving the problem. I would like to have a proper diagnosis and of events so that we can be able to adjust accordingly. What happened to that? I don't know about placing accounts elsewhere, but if it is on Baba's bloggers page, this was what
it's
happened.
not only about Baba's bloggers page, it's everywhere. It's not, like I said, it's not about Baba's blogger page, it's everywhere. It's not only Baba's blogger.
Hello, Kudi.
Yes, please.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
I just want to quickly clarify something, because people are really misconstruing some things that you said regarding to the caterers and then the food and about Arifa's name mentioned. We are not dragging Arifa on this platform.
No.
Okay, we're not dragging Arifa. I guess some people are actually misunderstanding what Yeye Kudi was trying to say the other time. Now, what happened is that, according to what I know, on this platform of Yeye Kudi, a lady pledged to cater for, is it 200 people?
Yeah, 200 people. 200
people. So on that very day, the lady now called that, she's trying to reach out to her caterers, blah, 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 blah. And it was like a shock to us on that very day when the solidarity is already going on. So that was around about 12 a.m. Is it p.m. Nigerian time? Am I right, Yeye Kudi?
11 a.m.
Nigerian time, right?
Yes.
So
11 to 12 p.m.
We disappoint and all stuff like that. So you couldn't have to call me. We had the Lady Ryan and
No, it was only Mr. King we added, not Lady Ryan.
Michelle. Yeah. So we're trying to think of what are we going to do? So we have to start looking for another caterer So 350,000 was raised again by Mr. Akin to cater for 100 people, you know, since the kudi. Then later, we got to know later after the protest that the previous caterer came and the food was delivered to. That's when Arifa's then came up. Okay, that they believe the person sent a message to Yeye Kudi that they hand over the food from the first caterer to Arifa. Whereas Yeye Kudi has already organized for servers, you know, all the servers. I guess they were Yeye Kudi courtroom, asked me, whatever. They were supposed that we paid. I mean, I don't know how many of them Yeye Kudi.
There were 7, 5 for the girls, then 10 for the boys.
Yes, so we're paid to actually do the servings, to serve the food to people, you know. But later, the lady now said that the first caterer that was hired brought the food and they said they hand over the food to Arifa.
But now, why would the caterer that was paid for his service hand it over to Arifa?
No, the caterer, wait, Biodun. The caterer went to Yomi. The caterer went to Yomi. Yomi was on live show, streaming. She said Yomi was on live. She even said it was with me and Baba Mohbad's blogger. She said Yomi was streaming live with Yeye and Baba Mohbad's blogger. That was what she said. I can read it out. Then Arifa was, of course, with Yomi. So it was Arifa and somebody else because she thought, you know, she was, because Yomi's name was the one that was given to her initially, until later I changed it to Sheun. Maybe she didn't follow it up with Sheun. So Arifa was the one that went to bring down the food from the car with another man. Yomi was busy on the phone.
I want to clear the part where Arifa's name came up. Arifa sent a message to you that I want Bonjawa that they handed over the food to Arifa. That it was Arifa that they handed over the food. I will there more. We are not aware of that. So until now we're not aware of that until when the lady came up and said that Arifa I want hand over food. So whereas we're already given, Yomi knows about this, that they're already getting servers, Thomas Sabunje and all that. But the fact that we went to go and raise another 350,000 naira to get another caterer to cook another food, you know, and we're not aware they've handed over the food to Arifa because they never came to us. According to us, I think they would see.
Ifoma, if you don't know what is happening, please go and sit down one place. So don't let me transfer any aggression on you. I'm talking to the people that know me and how I reason. I don't want any story that's not to my head.
You know, the mix. Again, there's a little bit of.
Ifoma, as you are now, am I stopping you for going to use your money anyhow? No, I'm talking to the people that I love and they know how I reason. So if you have money, go and contribute it anywhere. It's none of my business. It's not my. I don't care.
I don't think Yekudi is dragging Arifa here. Yekudi is just explaining something. There's no dragging here. Is there any dragging here?
Arifa, she only said that if Arifa received it, he should just clear his name and say yes, he received
it.
He didn't receive it.
Yes, Arifa should just say yes. I saw a lady that brought something. And you know, because this lady now, you know, I didn't thank her. You know, the lady that pledged before, I didn't thank her. So she's been calling Sheun. She's been running the matter with Sheun. She's been running it with me. She's been going on and on. Ask Sheun now. She put Sheun low and Sheun, I didn't thank her because we didn't receive any food. So there's no way I can thank her. I thanked everybody. I can't thank her.
That you received the food. Yes, sir.
I think, Yeye, can I come in? I've been listening to everything. So, Yeye, first thing I wanted to say is to stand by what you said about people making contribution. Because Yeye, with this due time that I've known you, you've been somebody who is very straightforward. And anything you do, I will support you 100%. And I will stand by you.
Thank you.
So what you're trying to do to explain yourself and to remove the courtroom away from the current situation by donation or contribution, I think for this, I stand by you, because a lot of people are blinded and people contribute blindly, because everybody is looking for justice for Mohbad. So being a justice seeker, we are all in a hurry. So this really affected us a lot by spending a lot of money. But one thing I want to assure people is this. I'm talking to the audience. Please, everybody should listen to Yeye. And Yeye Kudi courtroom is not part of this. And again, one thing we need to know is this. If we are using this opportunity to make people, one thing we need to know is what goes around comes around. Today, you might be able to get what you are looking for, but tomorrow the same people will go back against you, and you are going to tarnish your own personal image, which is not going to make any sense at the end of the day. So I will advise the people listening, do not try to contribute any money, because the economy right now in the world, not only in Nigeria, is not quite easy to make that money. So we have to think twice and think wisely before we make any contribution. So they have their legal team, they have their own private investigators. So things can be done with Baba Mohbad. So instead of us doing things on our own way or trying to am I on point?
Yes, sir. That's just what I mean. No, that they should count us out of it. We are not in any way involved in anything. Any money, people come out and be asking for money. Even if I do things with them, doesn't mean that I know about it or I'm involved. I am not in any way. People can choose to abuse me that, oh, I'm making money from Justice for Mohbad, as long as they are just using talking. But that I know this person, and the person, the way they are going about things, I do not agree with or to it. No. I will never put that my account that you people should be contributing money for investigation or anything. It is totally wrong. If you want to do anything like that, go and run it with the Justice for Mohbad people, or do it from your pocket. Do it from your pocket, like, you know, the way we did it. We gave Yomi money, we supported it, that, okay, go and find out for. That is the way to go about it. But that you want to run it the way Yomi is running it, you have to get money from Justice for Mohbad pocket, or count us out. I'm just putting out a disclaimer.
Okay.
Count